Hey guys, so I'm finally here with my part 2 haul. I got my final package yesterday, and guys, when I tell y'all I had like 13 different Sephora boxes, I was like, okay, because Sephora kept like splitting my orders up, so they would send me like, say I ordered like 5 things, they would send me like, they would say your package is partially shipped. So I would get like a one item at a time. So like I'd place an order and then it would like I'd get one item and then I'd randomly get another one. And so I had like all these boxes that only came with like one item in them. So anyways, I've kind of compiled everything into 4 boxes because I also made an Ulta order. And so I've got my Sephora order, Ulta order, and then some other websites that I'd ordered from as well. So this video might be kind of long, so maybe grab a snack, grab some coffee, something. I know when I'm done with this video, I'm going to take my makeup off and go sit on the couch with a cup of coffee and watch my husband play video games because I have been busy today and I'm tired. So, but yeah, if y'all want to see everything else that I got, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go in with this first box right here, and like I said, I conjumbled all my orders together, so I couldn't even tell you what order was what. All I know is there's a lot of stuff in this box. So one of the things that I picked up is the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation, and I went back, and I'm loving the powder, by the way, from my first haul. This little right here, I love it. It's really good. I went back and forth on the shades with this because I just like, every time I'd watch a video of someone using a lighter shade, it would look too light, and then I'd watch someone with the shade that I thought was mine, and then it'd look super dark, and so I picked up the shade Light Medium 13, and it kept trying to match me with Light Medium 12, which was like a red undertone, and I was like, I don't trust that, but I love this little box. I might keep it in this box because, hello, bougie. But, okay, actually, you know what? No, I think that color actually looks like it's going to match me pretty dang well. So, hopefully we do. It does, but I got that. And next is I really want to pick up the concealer, so that's also, I've already got another cart built after this, and I have an addiction, okay? Just, it's whatever. Okay, and then I also picked up the Hourglass. I don't know why I bought this. This is I saw Jaclyn Hill use it, and then I was like, Jaclyn Hill used it, I need it. So this is the Vanish Seamless Finish Concealer Brush by Hourglass. And I love using brushes for my concealer, especially if I'm not doing a full face, which I rarely am doing a full face. And the brush that I was using was too fat. And I haven't been able to find a brush that was like, well, like this. It's real small and it's not too dense, but it's also not flimsy. So the last brush I was using, it was kind of rounded and it was too dense, and so I couldn't really get under my eye the way I wanted to. So that's what that looks like. Okay, and then I picked up I'm so late to the game on this. This is the Fenty Beauty Shady Biz, or bronzer. Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer, and I picked up mine in the shade Shady Biz. I went back and forth on this as well because I wasn't sure. I kind of wanted the lightest shade, even though I knew I'd swatched the lightest shade in store, and it was literally like, it was not a bronzer on my skin. And so I was like, but I liked the undertone of Into Sun better than most of them, because a lot of these run super warm, and that's just not really been my vibe lately. So I went with Shady Biz, and I think judging by it in the pan, it looks like it's gonna be okay. So I'm just hoping that it works, and if it doesn't, then I'll mix it with other stuff and I'll find a way to make it work. So I got that. And then I picked up I had gotten rid of my Becca full-size champagne pop because it was like 3 years old and like the texture just it wasn't bad, but it just didn't feel as like creamy. And so I'd gotten rid of it, and so I was like, I really want that back. And so I picked up a mini size, and I mean, we all know what this looks like, but the little package is so cute. And so it's just a little mini champagne pop, and that's it. Nothing too fancy or, you know, whatever. This highlight's been out forever, so I'm glad that I have that back. Okay, and then I picked up, so I had bought this last spring sale. This is the Milk Makeup highlight stick in the shade Lit. I had bought this last spring sale, and I gave it to my mom because she was like using it for her cheeks and lips and whatever else. And I didn't like it because I didn't at the time. I was not a cream product person. I was like layers of powder, everything. And now I've been like going, well, not now because I went to my friend's kid's 3rd birthday party today, so I kind of fixed my face up a little bit more. But I have just been like I've been loving my Dominique Cosmetics skin gloss in the shade, what is this shade? Golden Dew. I've been loving that. I love my Lila B Enchanting highlight. I've been dipping into this one, and I like my nude like I've just been really into it. And so because I knew she liked this, and it's been what, a year now, I was like, I'm just gonna order another one. So I picked up a mini of the highlighter stick by Milk in Lit. That was way too long of a story to go into, but anyways, and then this I'm kind of nervous about because I bought this on a whim because I thought it was the coolest idea because I struggle with my eyebrows so bad. And this came out like, was it right before or right during the sale? This is the Milk Makeup Kush Triple Brow Pen, and I bought mine in the shade Dutch. And then I saw the reviews on this after I bought it, and I was like, crap. So this does not have good reviews. A lot of people say it's like Sharpie brows. I'm not going to open it because I don't want to like expose it to air because I'm not quite ready to use it yet. I'm a little bit nervous. But I'm not going to return anything because due to this whole everything that's going on right now, Sephora is destroying every single item that gets returned, used or not, just for people's safety. And that is just like, that's a lot of waste. And so I'd rather just keep the product and try and make it work than return something. I've stated that in multiple videos that I don't like returning stuff, period. So to know that they're just gonna trash this makes it a little bit harder. So anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling. So yeah, this is the highlight, not highlight, the eyebrow pen. So, I mean, I guess actually I'm going to go ahead and open this because I do kind of want to see. Okay, so a lot of people are saying that that fatter end is too fat. So you can't, it's hard to get a good, but I think once you, oh, it feels super soft. Okay, no, like that looks awesome. Okay, I think I'm going to be the minority here because I always like products that other people don't like. But I think I'm actually really going to like this because look at how you just do flicks and it comes out looking like, that looks like straight up hair on my hand, okay? Don't even come for me. I think I'm going to like this, and it's super soft. And it's not super dark, pigmented, or anything. And that's like actually the straight up color of my eyebrow hair, just a little bit lighter. So I think I'm actually really going to like that product. So I'm excited about that. Okay, and then also I had to pick this up because I love every single item every single item from the Watermelon line. I love the sleeping mask. I love the spray. I love the moisturizer. So when I saw they were coming out with this toner, this is the Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner by Glow Recipe. This was one of the first things I knew was going to be in my cart when it came out. And so it's so pretty. Look at it. I know y'all have probably seen this everywhere, but I am so excited to use it. And I love this line so much. Oh, I don't even have to take the stopper out and I can smell it. But yeah, it's so cute and so pretty, and I'm excited to test this out and see how I like it. It's got such good reviews. I have not seen, also the inside of the box is like really cute as well. I haven't seen any bad reviews on that at all. Everyone that's used it. And then I love my Pixie Glow Tonic. And last week, Tara Babies was talking about how she'll use this in conjunction with the Pixie Glow Tonic, and she's been loving that. And I know she has sensitive, drier skin, I believe. I know her skin's sensitive. So I'm excited to try and test that out too, to see how that works. Okay, and then I went a little bit crazy on the cream products. I think I said that in my last video, but this kept going in and out of stock, and it was kind of starting to piss me off because I wanted to get it during the sale because it's a little bit pricier. Now, granted, Ilia does have Afterpay on their website because I placed an order on Ilia's website last weekend for I want to try their concealer and then their new highlight in the shade, the powder highlight. I think it's in the shade Decades or Daylight. I don't remember what the shade is, but it's the lightest highlight that they just came out with in the powder version. So I did order that from their website. So I will be getting that, and I'll probably be posting about it on my Instagram. But this is the Ilia Illuminator Highlight Stick. This is the Stella by Starlight. And I kind of wanted to compare this to the Milk Makeup. They also, like, revamped their packaging, so it's really cool. But I don't know why this one shade kept selling out. So that must mean it's, like, good, right? So I kind of want to, let me see here. I feel like it's one of those products that's going to be exactly what I'm looking for when I don't want to have. I haven't really been into super, well, I was today. I wore my Milk Makeup and my Hourglass highlighters today, my powder highlighters. But this, see, can you even see it on camera? You can kind of see it when I turn my hand. There's a little bit, but it's super, super sheer, which is exactly what I look for in these types of products, because a lot of times I wear those when I'm wearing super light makeup. Like I've been wearing like this. I freaking love this. I feel like Ilia is quickly going to become like my new top brand. I'm going to do a whole post about them on my Instagram, but this right here, the skin tint, oh my God, this is like my little baby right now. I love this. It's so good. It's sad though because like my friend Amy, I don't know if she said that she was going to try a different way to apply it. She doesn't like it. Or so far she doesn't like it. And I was like, man, I love that product. But that just goes to show you how everyone's different. So you might love it. You might hate it. I personally love it. Okay, and then also going with that, I finally bit the bullet and got the Kosas tinted face oil. And I bought mine in the shade 04. Because I know that they say that you can kind of get away with this a little bit because it's, you know, a little bit, it's oil-based. Not a little bit, it is. Like, there's little, like, what are those things called? Those metal balls in there to mix it up. So, I'm a little bit nervous about this one just because of the oil. Not because I struggle with oily skin or anything, but I know Samantha Ravindal has tried to make this work, and she just talks about how, like, it's literally just like putting tinted oil on your face, but, like, with less tint. It's just like putting oil on your face. So, I don't know. I'll give it a shot. Like I said, I tend to be the minority in these products that I end up loving, so we'll just have to see. And then I also, another item by Ilia, I think there's 2 or 3 more products by Ilia in here. I kind of went a little bit crazy. But this is the Liquid Serum Highlight in the shade Astrid. And I had a mini size of this in the shade Nova, and I actually gave it to my mom. And so this one I saw, and I was like, that one looks super pretty. It's more of like a bronzy, like rose gold. And it's got a little pump. And I love this little bottle. It's so cute and clean. And I love how they redid their packaging. Their new packaging is like super pretty. So let's see if I can show you guys this. So there's the dot, and then yeah, it's once again, it's super sheer. I think it's gonna look really good with if you like mixed it with the stick. So I think it's going to be super pretty and super natural. Definitely one of those products where like it's going to be perfect if you're out by the pool or going to the beach or whatever. So yeah. Okay, and then I picked up so I thought that this was new. I didn't realize that this had been out for a couple months now, but this is the Dior Forever Skin Correct concealer, and I bought mine in the shade one. There's a comma. but 1.5. I'm going to say 1.5. Neutral. I was kind of scared of the shade, but then I was watching the McKnight twins, and they had ordered one too dark, and then they ended up getting 1.5 neutral, and it ended up working out really well. This concealer bottle is massive. Like, there's my hand. Now, granted, I have small hands, but, like, it's really big. How much product do you get in here? 11 mils. How much is the size of a normal concealer? Let's see. My Hourglass concealer has 6 mils. So that's a whole ass 5 more mils that you get in this bottle than you get in this bottle. And I think these are around the same price. This one may be a little bit cheaper. I'm not positive. I don't remember the price, but yeah. So I picked this up, and I'm excited to give this a shot. Let me see if I can. Golly, whoa. It's like a triangle type. It's got different weird, edges. But it looks like it's going to be good. It's going to be really good for definitely brightening. So that's the shade 1.5. And my hand is like the worst place to swatch, but yeah. Okay, so moving on with that, I also picked up I kind of went concealer crazy, and I didn't realize it. This is the new Luminous, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer, and I picked mine up in the shade 4.5. I went back and forth on this one as well because I kept trying to watch videos, and like watching everyone else's videos just doesn't help me a lot of times the way that I need it to. And so first I was going to go with shade 5, and then I was going to go with shade I think it was 3.5, but then every time I kept watching I'm like, that's too dark, that's too light. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to stay neutral, and I'm just going to go with the 4.5 because I feel like that's what I need. And so here's what the applicator looks like. And I've heard mixed reviews on this, but I think, okay, that's actually going to be really perfect. I think this is the type of product where you have to like these types of products, because I've heard a lot of people talk about how it's like no coverage, it's super sheer, blah, blah, blah. And like, that's fine. I love that. That's what I, a lot of times on a day-to-day basis, want. But that right there is the shade 4.5, and then you can see the difference in the tone of the Dior in 1.5 and then the Armani in 4.5. So this one's a little bit darker, but it's still got the neutral undertone that I needed it to have. So I could even mix the two if I want to make it a little bit darker, want to build up a little bit more coverage. Also, I'm sorry guys, I don't know where flies keep coming from, but they're like invading my house, and it's like Invader Zim over here, and I can't stand it. So anyways, I picked that up, and then I also picked up the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I picked this one up in the shade 5.5. I had tried this a couple years ago and I absolutely loved it, but I had the shade 5.75 and it was a little bit too pink on my skin. So I went with the shade 5.5, and I think, like, looking at the jar, it looks like it's going to be pretty good. I think this was a neutral undertone. I don't remember exactly what the description said, but I love this foundation so much. So I figured, why not go ahead and get it? And then I think this is the last Armani product I picked up, okay? This is the Power Fabric High Coverage Stretchable Concealer. I picked this up in the shade 3.5. The only reason I did that is because last summer I did a video testing new products, and I had a sample of this, and the shade that worked for me was the shade 3.5. So that was the shade that I went ahead and picked up. Once again, this is the Power Fabric Concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and, as you can see, this one's more flat. So I'm going to swatch it next to these so that y'all can see the different. It's just a little bit more, it looks a little bit more yellow than the Dior, but you can see it's a good mix. So this is the 4.5, what did I say? The Fabric Concealer? Is that what it's called? What is it called? Or the Luminous Silk Concealer. Yeah. Okay. So this is the 4.5 Luminous Silk Concealer. The middle is the 3.5 Stretch Concealer. And then the top is the Dior 1.5, whatever the new Dior Undercover or Skin Correct Concealer is. So there's a little bit of a difference between the shades, but they're all good to where I could mix them and whatnot. So the last couple things in this box, I picked up the, I need to like, okay. This is the Ilia True Skin Radiant Priming Serum, and I told you guys in my recommendations video that I was going to pick this up. It says it's in Light It Up, but they only have like this one, so I don't know what that's about. But I love this primer. It's so good, so pretty. You can see this is the bottle. It does come with a dropper. It's shake before use, but it's super thin. It is like a serum, and it's just really nice. I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to figure stuff. I was trying to look at something, and it's not. I keep thinking I'm seeing through the glass, but I'm not seeing through the glass. So, anyways, I picked that up. I like it. A lot of the reviews say it balls up on them, but I haven't had that issue, so I don't know. You know, I'm sorry if you're dealing with that, but I personally haven't experienced that. Okay, and then also I had to pick this up because I've been out of it for the last couple months, and I know Amy got one for me, but she can't send me my package right now because Scotland's still like everything's closed. So I was like, you know what? My skin, guys, when I tell you my skin has broken out like no other since I stopped using this. Like I'm talking my forehead looked like 13-year-old puberty acne. Okay, anyways, I never know what things are going to look like until I'm like actually editing and then I can tell. But my forehead has been so bad, and then like my chin and my cheeks, and I was like, okay, I need this back. And then I'd gotten sent, I'd ordered something and I got a mini from Sephora. It was an order I'd placed. One of these orders I had placed after the sale, and it came, actually a couple of these orders I had placed after the sale, and I got a perk. It was one of those code things that you use, and I got a sample of this. And when I tell you within 3 days, my forehead was already pretty much cleared. Like I'm telling you, like I was just like, see, I knew this product was that good. Some people say it's too harsh or they don't notice anything, but this product is like, I truly, truly, truly know a difference when I do not use this product. By the way, this is the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. If you're new here, I'm obsessed with this product. I've been through like 4 or 5 bottles of it, and I will consistently use it because now being without it for the last couple months has proven to me that my skin needs it. So, this is, I'm going to take it out of the box. This is what it looks like. Those of you that have not seen it before. So, I'm so excited to have this back. I love it. It's a great product. Okay, and then I think this is the last Ilia product I bought. This is the True Skin Serum Foundation. So, the Ilia Skin Tint I love, but this is the foundation, and I picked mine up in the shade SF5 Selena. And once again, I went back and forth. Oh, what is it? The 90s, she says Burp Squad, 90s Love Child. Is that her YouTube name? She always, every time she goes, oh, Burp Squad. It makes me laugh every single time. So this is what this looks like. And once again, I tried to find like videos and watching people, and the website makes it look a lot darker. And then when you get it in person, you're like, dang, I should have gone darker. So I think this is going to work for me though. Like if you look at it, it looks like it's going to match pretty well. So I typically can make stuff work as long as it's not too dark. And then sometimes if it's like stark white, then I really can't. It makes my skin look way too dry. But I think so far all those are going to work. Okay, and then I picked up I wanted this on my birthday, but I didn't get it. This is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Glow. It's the 001 Universal. I'm pretty sure there's only one of these, so I don't know what that's about, but this has been out for a little while, but this is what it looks like. And it's super pretty. See if I can show you guys. It comes out fast though, so you gotta be careful. But I feel like mixing this with anything, well, it says it right there on the thing. It says face and body highlight. See, look at that. It's so pretty. Oh. So I feel like putting that, mixing it with your lotion, mixing it with your foundation, mixing it with the primer, using it as a highlight or anything, honestly, I'm just really excited. I've wanted that for so long, and I'm glad that I finally bit the bullet and got it because it's so worth it. Okay, and then I picked up I don't know who I am. This is the Gucci, I don't even know how to pronounce that name. This is what the box looks like. And I got mine in the shade Hold Your Man. Guys, I straight up did this for the packaging. Like, I really have been good about that, but like, look at it. It's so pretty. And it's got like, it's so weighted, and it says Gucci at the top. If you can see that. And it's one of their, I think this is like sheer. It's more of a sheer lipstick. But like, wow, it is not that red in person. That was translating super red on camera. Hold on, I'll give you a swatch of it so you can see. Oh, I should have waited and taken a picture of that for my Instagram first. Okay, anyways, that's what it looks like. See, so it's super sheer, but I thought it was cute, so I got it. I don't know. I think that'll be more likely the type of product that I'll wear because it feels balmy too, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna like dry out your lips. So we'll see how I like that. Okay, and then the last two things in this box, this I wanted so bad, and it kept selling out, and then finally it came back in stock, and I immediately purchased it. This is the Gucci Eclat de Beauté. Is that how you say it? This is the multi-use gel gloss in this little box, okay? This is so not necessary, like so not necessary. I saw a girl did a video comparing this to Vaseline, and I was just like, wow, I feel like an idiot. But you can use this on your lips and stuff, so, but the jar is like a frosted glass, and then it's got this super cute pink lid. And this is just straight up a clear gloss for your face, lips, eyes, whatever. There's that. I got it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, and then the last thing in this box is this, guys. This is probably, I'm having buyer's remorse on this product. This is probably the one product where I'm like, dang, I really probably shouldn't have gotten that. But I may end up loving it. So we'll see. This is the NARS, what is this? The Paradise Found Bronzing Powder. First of all, it's super pretty, okay? Like, super pretty. It's big. And the thing is, I love the original Laguna bronzer. It's one of my favorite bronzers ever. I've been through one. I have the matte version. I have one in a face palette. And so when I saw this, I was like, that's it. I need it. Like, it's massive. It smells so good. Like, can I get a perfume in this scent? It's so pretty, like aesthetically pleasing. But the thing is, that's an overspray, and when you see people use this with that overspray, it looks like straight up gold, like a fairy farted on your face, basically. And so I probably, before I use this, unless I'm gonna, like, I might put that on my body, but I'm not gonna put that overspray on my face. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey, not happening. But I also, like, don't want to touch it because it's so pretty. So, I mean, this was kind of a pricey bronzer, and a lot of people they're upset about it because they say it's not the original Laguna, and then people are mad because they say they don't like the overspray, or they're mad because the overspray is an overspray and they wish that it was embedded into the product. So, like, there's just a tons of different reasons why I was like, I probably could have done without this product, but I have it. It's mine. Even if I just sit here and, like, get high off the smell, like, that's cool too. But yeah, so we'll have to see about that one. Okay, and then this was stuff that I ordered after the sale. So there's a couple of little promo deals. I kind of just shoved it all in this box. So I picked up the actual full size of the watermelon juice cleanser by Glow Recipe. And I'll tell you, this was like my top moisturizer for the summer, mixed with Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra. Such a beautiful combo. And I can even mix this with like Protini. And hello, the bottle is so cute. And now, like, anyways, I love this moisturizer. It's so light and airy, and it doesn't break me out. I love the smell. So refreshing. Such a beautiful summer moisturizer. I will recommend it. I love it. And I'm happy to have a full size of it because I used a mini size throughout the summer last year, and I knew that when summer rolled around this year, I wanted to have a full size. Okay, and then I picked up a Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense sunscreen by Drunk Elephant. This is my favorite sunscreen. I don't know why. I like it better than the tinted one. And so I got this for me and my husband. So yeah, nothing too exciting, but I got that. And then I picked up so I ran out of, the two cleansers I've been using is my Kylie Skin Cleanser and the Versed cleanser from the brand Versed from Target. It's some type of, I don't even remember. I don't know what it's called. The Wash It Out Gel Cleanser or something like that. Okay, the Versed one has been freaking my skin out. So I've been solely using the Kylie one, and the Kylie one's halfway done. And so I was like, I'm just going to reorder my You to the People Kale Cleanser. And, but I went ahead and ordered the Drunk Elephant Cleanser because I love the You to the People one, but I hate the pump. I don't like the pump. The pump leaks, and it irritates me. And so I was like, at least this is a squeezy tube, and when it gets low on product, if I want to get all, I can cut the top off, still leave it standing, nothing will leak. So it's just a win-win situation. And plus, Drunk Elephant is my favorite skincare brand, so I was like, why not? I've never had a full size of this. I've had multiple minis, but I've never had the full size, and I really love this because it's super, once again, light and airy, and so I just am obsessed with Drunk Elephant, so that's why I got it. Okay, and then the last thing that I picked up from Drunk Elephant is the Sly Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. I have not tried this, and I think the Good Molecules one is, my nose is like itching. The Good Molecules one is clogging my pores. So I've just been having a really rough time. Like every time I have a good skincare routine going, I'm like, wow, I'm bored of this. Let's switch it up. And then every time I switch it up, I'm like, wow, you really shouldn't have done that when you were using what was working for you. So I love the Good Molecules cleansing balm. I truly love it. And like, that's why like I keep using it, even though it's clogging my pores. But like, I'm almost done with it. I'm probably just going to finish it off. And then I don't know. I'm going to test it, see how my face does when I'm not using it. But yeah, it's I don't know. It sucks. But I went ahead and got this one by Drunk Elephant because I've heard a lot of good things. And I wanted to give this one a shot. So I'm not exactly sure how, oh, and also the scoop to this like magnetizes to the top, whereas the Good Molecules one has like the scoop inside the lid on top of this plastic thing, and it gets, anyways, yeah, so it comes with the little bamboo stuff. So I got that, and with that order I had gotten, guys, I am so obsessed with this. I have this saved to buy a full size. This is by Replica. It's the Beach Walk perfume. This is me in a bottle. Like, I'm not even kidding when I say that this smell is literally, I'm wearing it today and I've been able to smell it on me all day long. When I tell you, this is the scent that I have been lusting after, dreaming about, looking for like years. And I finally found it. It smells like when you put on sunscreen or like tanning oil, like, and you're by the ocean and the way the salt water smells and like the smell of the sand mixing with it's like a whole ass vacation in this bottle. I'm obsessed. And I am going to buy a full size. And that is probably going to be the only perfume I ever use. I'm not a perfume collector. I buy one bottle, use it up, buy another one. I don't have multiple bottles of perfume. I'm using my James by Rosie Jane. It's got like this much left in it. I've been on the hunt for a new perfume because I didn't want to repurchase that one, and I found it, and I'm super excited. And then this right here, this is the Sephora Clear and Cover. This I think is new. It's the Acne Treatment Cream Concealer with 2% salicylic acid. Says it clears acne blemishes and helps prevent new acne blemishes. And I ordered this first of all because I was super intrigued, but second because I've been having the breakouts that I've been having. I was like, okay, I've been spot concealing and then using a light foundation. So I was like, I can use this to target those spots and it can help because it's got salicylic acid. So I'm curious to see how this is actually going to like hold up and work because, you know, I got mine in the shade 2.5 Bisque. And I love these little doe foot applicators. So I'm curious to see how this works. I think it was like $14, so worth a shot. And then also this was super intriguing to me. This is the Sephora Weekend Warrior Tone Up Cream. I watched the girl that helped create this product. I watched her video on it. And I picked mine up in 03 Away Message. I think that's the... Can you see that? 03 Away Message. I think that's the... It says, give an instant brightening effect to toned skin with this tone-up cream containing kumquat extracts. This complexion booster blurs imperfections and reduces the appearance of discoloration with the sheer veil of color. That's what I look for on it every day. That's why I love my skin tint. It's why I love my Glossier skin tint. So this was, I think, $16. And so I bought those two because I was really excited to give them a shot. So I'll have to keep y'all updated. And also, I really want to do a video on all the stuff. So, and then with that order, I had gotten a, oh, and also with those two Sephora products, I had ordered an organizer, which I'm going to show y'all at the end. And I can't wait to be done because I'm going to like reorganize this whole organizer, even though I just organized it like 2 days ago. So yeah, we're going to do it again, but I'll show y'all at the end of this video what the organizer from Sephora looks like because I freaking love it, and it's everything I've wanted in an organizer and more, and exactly what I've been looking for, so I'm going to have to show you guys. But with that, I had also gotten the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag. This is their mascara. This was a... what are those things called? Because I don't buy points. I use a promo code. So I'm excited to try that out. I'm going to show you all the couple things I picked up at Ulta because it's no big deal. Okay, so I struggle with such dry skin, guys. Like I'm mainly my feet and hands. Okay, my feet and hands get so dry to the point where like I can't walk barefooted because like my feet touching like the ground, like especially outside. Ooh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. And like my hands, I get to the point where like I have to hold them like this because if the air hits them, if I touch it, like it makes me cringe. It physically makes me cringe, and I have to put lotion on them, or I'm just so uncomfortable. I hate it. But it just like even now they're kind of dry. My feet are actually okay, but I struggle with such dry hands and feet that it just like makes me not want to get them wet, which is kind of impossible because I'm constantly doing dishes and I'm also a clean freak, so I shower like every single day. So it's kind of okay, you get the gist. Anyways, I picked up this Lano, this is the Minty Foot and Leg Balm. And it says Minty Foot and Leg Balm. And that's what it is. So, hydration for dry, tired legs and feet. Hello, I'm a mom, so my legs are always tired. Slather on a thick layer. Leave your feet and legs soft, refreshed, and glossy. With lanolin to deeply hydrate and peppermint to refresh. Transforms dried out and tired legs and feet. Super soft, refresh ones. Leaves a silky... Okay, anyways. You get the gist. So, this bottle is hella cute. Like, hello, can we just... That is so cute. So, anyways, I'm excited to try this out and see if it actually works. Because if it can be my new skin savior, that would be bomb.com. And then I picked this up. This is the Nude Sticks Glimmer. See, like my fingers scratched that and it's like fingernails on a chalk. Ugh. Okay, this is the Glimmer Highlight Base Lip and Eye Magnetic Nude Glimmer. And this is in the shade 99% Angel. I was going to buy this during the Sephora sale. And this is like $29 or something, regular price. And I was like, you do not need to spend that on this product. And so I talked myself out of it and I put it back. Well, then Ulta had a sale. Okay, and I got it for like 13 or 14 bucks. And then I was like, okay, you know what? now it's worth it. Since I love these types of products anyways, especially for like just to put on my, yeah, okay, it's a squid. Anyways, so there's the doe foot, and oh yes, okay. See, I can swipe this on my cheek, swipe it across my eye. Hello. Oh, and also I ordered a couple things that I wasn't gonna have in time, and I wanted to get this video done and up. So that's the 99% Angel, the Glimmer Highlight by Nude Sticks. And I think that's super pretty. Super excited about that. Okay, and then also, they accidentally sent me this. Like, this was in my box. It's BH Cosmetics Crystal Zodiac 12-piece brush set. I even went and looked to see if maybe there was a promotion or something. So I don't know if maybe there was and I just didn't see it. But I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this yet because I have a ton of brushes. So I might put this in my giveaway. So I'm trying to get to 2,000 followers on Instagram before I post this giveaway. So I'm trying to get past 300 on YouTube and past 2K on Instagram. So if y'all want to go follow me so that I can get my giveaway up. So this will probably go on my giveaway. So this is one of the things that you guys are probably going to be receiving. I just got the all over my hoodie. No, I didn't. It dried down. Okay, dope. So there's that. And then this was so random, but I thought that this was super cute. And it was on sale for like $3. And I always love bags. So if I can get this open. So this is just it's just a makeup bag by Tartan and Twine, something. But it looks like this, and it's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be for $3. I think it's originally, it says 22 on the tag, and I got it for $3 at Ulta. So I'm gonna, I don't like the feeling of that though. Yeah, see, I'm just weird about textures and feelings. Okay, anyways, I'm probably gonna like put a bunch of random stuff in this because I've just been super minimalistic with makeup lately. I've gotten rid of so much. Like, I can pretty much fit all my makeup on my desk, minus a few face powders because they're too big to fit in the drawer. So I can basically fit all my makeup on my desk, and I'm super excited about that because I've just gone into this whole minimalistic situation because I'm just not really into the whole collecting thing anymore. So I can put some stuff in this and keep this on my desk, and we'll be Gucci. So I got that. And then this, that was everything from Ulta. This, I didn't get at Ulta. This I bought from Morphe. It's the 39A Dare to Create. Now, if you've been a subscriber of mine for a while, then you know that I did have this palette in my collection. I had the one that had released back in 2017, 2018. And I'd given it to my mom because I just kept looking at it, and I was like, I'd given it to her, and then I'd ask for it back, and I didn't use it within the time that I'd asked for it back. So I gave it back to her because she really liked the blues in this palette, and I was like, okay, well, at least I know she's using it. I don't like palettes this big, but I kept seeing this when they brought it back, and I was like, man, this color story just, I don't know what it is. It's kind of like with the Metropolis palette. It reminds me a lot of the Metropolis palette, just more cohesive. And so, I don't know, I was like, and then I kept getting emails saying Morphe was having like 50% off. Well, they marked the palette down to $24, and then like with shipping, it was still going to come out to $30-something. And I was like, you do not need this palette. You're not going to, it's too big, you do not need it. But I kept looking at it, and I was like, I swear to God, if this goes away, I'm going to kick myself in the arse for not buying it. So then I kept waiting, and then they marked it down to, what was it, 15 or 18, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it now because I can get this palette for a good price. And I don't know, every time I look at it, I just like, I am so drawn to these colors, and I know half of it's like neutral, but I don't know, something the way they paired like the berries and the blues and the greens, I just like, I think it's very, very well thought out. That's all I gotta say. And I love this packaging way better than the other one with like the gold and stuff on it. So I did get this. Okay. And then we're gonna go into this last little box, and then we will be done. So I ordered this from Beauty Blender's website because Beauty Blender has Afterpay. This is the Blender Cleanser Solid, the charcoal one. This is like the pro the Big Pro brush cleaner. I love this stuff so much. I normally use dish soap, but I love this so much, especially to clean my sponges, because it doesn't, dish soap I found, especially with sponges, it gets really hard to get all of the soap out. It's really hard to get all the soap out. So this, I could just like go like this and squeeze it out, and it's super easy, and it cleans my brushes so good, and it leaves them feeling super soft and smelling good. Whereas like sometimes dish soap makes it kind of feel like they're fraying and they're not really, it's drying the bristles out. I don't know if that makes sense. Kind of like when your hair gets dried out. So I picked that up from Beauty Blender. And then I've really been getting into the brand Surratt. Is it Surratt? Surratt. I think it's Surratt. And guys, I buy a lot of stuff because of Samantha Ravindall. I'm just throwing that out there now. And so I knew this brand existed, but I never ever paid them any type of mind. And then a few weeks ago, I was watching Samantha Ravindall. She did a video where she was like spent $450 on Revolve's website or whatever. And she used this product. This is the outer cartridge. This is the, is it Torche Lumiere or Torche Lumiere? It's a highlight stick, and it's in the shade Diamante. I don't know how you pronounce that word, but apparently it has like crushed diamond powder or something in it. And this is the packaging. I love it because it's like this oil slick looking. I took a picture of it, and now I will be posting it on my Instagram so y'all can see this packaging better. But the packaging alone, and then like look at this. Okay, like it is the most gorgeous thing. And she was like, oh, I don't know if I like this. And she kept, oh, I think that I should have bought this. And then like she kept looking at it in different lights, and she was like, well, actually maybe I do kind of like it. But I love it, and it's super pretty. And I ordered one for Amy because she was like, I want one. And then it came with this little mini, this is a mini of their primer. Is it? Perfectionista primer. But it's just a mini bottle. And so I'm excited to try that out. That's an expensive ass primer. I think like the full size is like $95. And so I got a mini one to try for free. And then they were doing a sale on their like archive items or something. So I picked this up. This is the Prismatic Lips. And it comes in a little tiny box like this. And I picked mine in this Diamante. I don't know how you say that word. Okay. But it's a little cute little container. Look at that. And it's, guys, look. Okay, so it scrolls up like this. See, so cute. And like, look at it. I don't know how well it's going to translate on camera. But let me see if I can. It is like, this is the definition of diamond balm. Because it is a balmy texture. This is like everything. Okay, first of all, the packaging. Like, look at like the reflect. And then this is the, I hate that none of this translates the way I want it to. But it's got like, it's clear, but it's got the most beautiful, those are fireworks if you can hear that. It's got beautiful glitter in it. Okay, so anyways, moving on. So the last couple things in this box. So Amy had wanted to get the Rich Bitch Moisturizer from Freck, and I had wanted to try this too because I saw Babs Beauty use it. And so it was funny because I was thinking about getting it, and then Amy texted me and she was like, hey, have you like seen that moisturizer? And I was like, can you not get it in the UK? And I think she said no, they don't ship there yet, or it was gonna cost her an arm and a leg or something. So I bought her one, and I bought me one. Guys, look at this freaking Cactus Plus Vitamin C moisturizer. Look at the size of this bottle. It's like one of those, like, it's metal, kind of like the Summer Fridays jet lag mask. Actually, every Summer Fridays packaging. But this is what it looks like, and I'm excited to have it. I'm really excited to have it. Totally influenced by Babs Beauty. her and Samantha Ravidal, I always buy like everything they talk about and use. So if y'all want to know where I get my stuff from, the majority of it, a lot of this stuff I just like, I skim the website and I'm like, ooh, I want that. Okay, and then Hourglass sent me a coupon for 20% off. It was like their friends and family discount. So I picked up their their brow micro sculpting pencil in the shade Soft Brunette. So, I mean, there's really nothing fancy to this. It's just a really skinny brow pencil. So I'm excited to test that out. And then I picked up their eye primer. I'm not an eye primer person, but for some reason I was really intrigued by this and I was like, you know what? I could use that under like super base. Like if I feel like I'm wearing something a little bit more emollient, maybe I can put this underneath it and maybe it'll help it. So I picked up the Hourglass eye primer. And then I picked up, this is another brow product. This is by M Cosmetics. First of all, this little box is so cute. This is the Micro Fluff Sculpting Brow Cream, and I picked mine up in the shade Classic Brunette. And y'all, this bottle makes me think of like Cruella de Vil, like old school cigarettes, like, and it's got the cutest little emblem on the tip. But this is like soft touch. This packaging's everything, okay? I love it. Let me see if I can, I don't remember, okay. So you unscrew it and you pull it out like that. And then it's got this really pretty little, that's going to be perfect. I love this. I cannot wait to use this. And then it just says M Cosmetics. I'm so excited about that. And then I picked up a couple of things from Chanel's website. So I picked up this Ombre Premier Gloss. It's a top coat eyeshadow. And it comes with this little special brush thing. And then this is what the packaging looks like. And it's like a silver gloss. And this is actually what made me want to buy the Hourglass primer for a product like this, because a lot of people say this creases. So I want to see how maybe these two would pair together, because I've seen videos on this and it's absolutely beautiful. So once again, that is the, oh, what shade is this? It's the Premier Gloss in Lunaire. Is that what it's called? Lunaire? I think that's how you pronounce it. And then I picked up the Chanel is La Mousse. I don't know how you say all these fancy French words. It's a cleanser, okay? It's a Chanel cleanser. And this bottle's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like, hello. Okay. So I read the reviews and it just looked like a good cleanser. And it was also before I bought the Drunk Elephant one, and I was like, I'm going to try this cleanser out. And so that's why, there was really no rhyme or reason why I bought this. I just wanted to buy it, so I bought it. Okay, and then there is 2 things left. And one of them is the, okay, y'all know how much I love Lorac. This is the Lorac Luxe Diamond Golden Hour palette. Guys, I posted this on my Instagram. I couldn't wait. It's so pretty. Like, it is so pretty. I did not need another highlighter. I just decluttered so many highlighters, and now, like, it's all filled back up again. But I guess at least I got rid of some, or a bunch. So this is what the packaging looks like. My husband's really mad at his video games. So this is what it looks like. And actually these shades look dark on camera. So they're all super pretty, though. I do have pictures and swatches of this on my Instagram. If y'all want to go look at it, I'm not going to sit here and swatch it. The formula of this is a little bit thicker. It's like a thicker texture. It's not like a very thin, lightweight. This is kind of like a thicker, you get it. And the last thing is this. Oh my god. So I haven't really been drawn to a lot of eyeshadow palettes. At least I don't feel like I have. Eyeshadow palettes are like my least favorite thing, so they're not really what I tend to like go for. But this is like, was just, oh my god, calling my name. And I love that it comes in this baggie. I'm gonna keep this bag. And I've been looking at his Sculpt palette too, but that's been sold out. So this is what this looks like on the, it has this outer sleeve. And then this is what the palette looks like. It says Scott Barnes. And, oh, my freaking nose, man. It says, on the mirror, be the most beautiful version of yourself. And then this is what the palette looks like. This shade down here, like this whole bottom row. I want to do a look with it so bad because it's like you've got this taupe and then this silver and then like this dark silver and then this, oh my god, this palette is what dreams are made of, guys. I'm telling you, it is so pretty. And they had sent me like a 25% off coupon, so I used it on this because this palette's kind of pricey. It's actually a lot pricier than I thought it was going to be, but it looks like it's so pretty. Like, I don't even want to touch it. It's so pretty. But I definitely want to use this in a video because I want to do a very dramatic look with it, especially with that bottom row. So, yeah. Now I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys the acrylic organizer, and then that'll be everything. Okay, so it looks like this right here, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but like basically, so this right here comes with the lid, and it's supposed to be what you put like your Kleenex in. So it's supposed to hold a Kleenex box, but I don't use Kleenex when I do my makeup. So I took the lid off and I'm using it for like extra stand-up storage. And then it's got a back pocket back here and then 4 pockets up here. And then it's got like 2 little drawers here. And then these 2 big drawers here. And it's super heavy duty. And then like this top part, like you can take it off of the base. And then, you know, if you don't want to have it stacked or you want to put a different type of storage on top of this. But it is so heavy duty and I'm so excited to have that because it's exactly what I wanted and I kind of want to order another one, but that's a bit excessive. So I'm not going to do that. So with that being said and that being shown, that is the end of my video. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm sorry it took so long. Shipping took forever, and it's just what it is. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you like this video, then give it a big thumbs up, and if you didn't like this video, I'm so sorry that I wasted your time. But yeah, don't forget to go follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe and click the little notification bell. And I want to be doing a video on a bunch of this different stuff, and so hopefully I can get that done. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys are staying safe out there, and I hope to see you all in my next video. All right. Peace.